Hi, my name is Brent Klingerman. Doing a YouTube video to promote my books of poetry on mental illness and schizophrenia topics. I was hospitalized when I was 18 and diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I started writing poetry when I was 19 to articulate my thoughts and emotions. I have written 5 books through the years on spirituality, society, and insanity for topics of my poetry. First book that I want to promote is called What If There's Only Paranoia? That's what that book looks like. That one there, it's about that thick. There's 170 poems in it, but the first part of the book is a description of paranoia and delusions of my own analytical ideas that applies for a formula for reality as well as a formula for paranoia and delusions, and analytical ideas on those topics that I had. That's the main one that I like the most because it has the most content in it of poetry and also my ideas on paranoia and delusions. My second book that I'm promoting is called Insane Words Describing Insanity. That's what that one looks like. There's 71 poems in it. It's a thinner, smaller book. The first part of the book is a description of some of the emotional factors of mental illness. And I want to remind people that these ideas are my own thoughts and opinions and points of view and analytical ideas on these subject matters. But I think that it's beneficial to allow people with mental illness and without to have a better understanding. Another book that I wrote is called Poetry Asking, Can I Hear of Sound Mind? Roughly that one is just poetry. It's just poetry, about 75 poems. Another book I wrote is called There's Life Inside Insanity. That book contains about 67 poems. And the oldest book that I wrote when I first started writing poetry was The Art of Schizophrenia, which contains about 103 poems. That was the very first book that I ever had published. All 5 of these books are available on Amazon.com. The rest of them run to about $16, $17, $18. This book contains a lot of content materials. This one's a little bit more expensive. This one costs about $26 on Amazon.com. This contains the most material of my analytical ideas on paranoid delusions, along with 170 poems. So if you wanted to try first one to try of any of them, I would recommend this one. This one has the most content. And I hope that people will find interest in this and read these books and maybe have a better understanding on these subject matters, especially with the thoughts and stuff of paranoid delusions and emotions of insanity. So I hope that people are interested. Thank you.